brothers, welcome to another special. Today we have the new Plasma Incinerator on the tactical class. It has been nerfed a bit because it was really powerful, but there are still ways to perk it very well, and it's still one of the best weapons on the tactical class, I believe. So let's get over the Plasma Incinerator, how it is and how it was. It has some damage decreases, I believe, but it is still the weapon to pick on the tactical class. As you can see, it's my primary loadout for my tactical in combination with the heavy bolt pistol and the chainsword. So let's get over this tactical build, which I believe is the strongest. So first of all, we are going through the perks. Going full plasma, you always take the plasma boost, of course, with 30% overheating. You get a large damage increase of 40% and some less ammo consumption. I always take the Relentless Pursuit, so after a gun strike, extra damage, and of course the Holy Emperor's Vengeance. We can spam our Plasma Incinerator what we like, what we want, because we are always recharging every 30 seconds on a Majora's kill. Not even an execution, but a kill is sufficient with a grenade or just by shooting at it. Aligned aim for extra damage, so this adds up with the 40%, that makes it 55, and after a gun strike we are at 80% extra damage, so that's a large damage increase on our plasma gun. And even then we can use our all-spec scan, so priority targeting, increase of 8 seconds, the battle focus, which is really good, parrying makes the enemy scanned, and you can choose between the concentrated fire or the expert timing. Expert timing has an increase of 75% but has a decrease of 4 seconds, and the concentrated fire has a 120% damage increase, but when the enemy leaves the all-spec scan zone it loses its scan. Well, just kill it fast, that's all you have to do. And our signature move, I always go for Marked for Death. Of course there's also prestige perks, I still have to go on with my tactical, but the ones to choose are Equity, really good. The skilled supplier is not that necessary with the Holy Emperor's Vengeance, because we are reloading already with that perk. The resilience, that's a no-brainer. The fortitude, also no-brainer. This makes your survivability way better. And I also do like the exigency charge. But the three no-brainers as a prestige perk on the assault of the tactical class are the equity, resilience and the fortitude. The second look also you can miss-scan, like I say, on flying ball sacks to regain your scan immediately. So the fourth prestige perk is up to you, brother. So let's get back to the star of this video, the Plasma Incinerator. I always go for the rate of fire, the highest rate of fire, so that's the Ophelian Liberation. As you can see, the other one has a better venting speed, but I really don't care about venting speeds because you can manual vent your gun by pressing the reload button, so you can control your own venting speed. Increased magazine capacity, I don't care because we are reloading with the Emperor's Vengeance perk, and some slightly higher firepower over rate of fire. Believe me, the higher rate of fire does increase your firepower way more because you can shoot a lot more, simple as that. So I suggest you go with the higher rate of fire. As for the perks, this got a really big rebuild. Let's first go back to see how it was. So this is the Plasma Incinerator before patch 7. As you can see, it's got a big rework. Some of the perks have disappeared, like the increased damage. Lots of perks got moved. So this is the old setup for the Plasma Incinerator. And from this we go to this. And this is where the Plasma Incinerator has some nerfs, so we do some damage increases. And the way to perk it is the best perks are the damage radius increases for charge shots. 10% here, 10% there, and after a dodge 10% over there, so that makes it 30% damage increase. I really choose it above the less heat generation because we can manual vent our Plasma Incinerator. We can control that. Killing 7 enemies, we have a higher damage output of 25%. I'll take that, always over the cooldown. So for me it's a no-brainer to start at the bottom row. Then some less ammo use on charge shots, always welcome. So we can spam, really important. Projectile speed increase of 25%, always cool. The radius increase, like I said, the common speed increase, 25% of common shots, so you can connect your shots easier to any enemies. When below 30% we have a charge increase, really comes in handy when you're low on health, and it's really noticeable, the charge increase of 25%. The radius again here, and at the end we take the less ammo consumption, so these two add up. Charge shots use 2 less energy, and times 2 makes it 4, so these two add up. Really good for ammo preservation. The shots charge 50% faster, really important for encountering large enemies. Some faster cooling, but it's necessary to take this perk, honed precision. You can fire the weapon without aiming, and your precision increases with 50%, so to kill off small enemies without aiming. It's for the lazy ones, or for really nasty situations, just aim or not aim and fire to clear out some enemies when you don't have time to aim. So these are the main perks to go on the Plasma Incinerator in patch 7.1. As for the rest, the heavy bolt pistol, I have also a video on the heavy bolt pistol. It is the way to go now on all classes. I have my secondary is on all classes, the heavy bolt pistol with this build. So start on the bottom row, 10% extra penetration, extra ammo, health recovery, and some damage increases on distance and headshots. And we have our change sword, of course, with the blocking option. With this build like this, also a no-brainer, I do believe. Some increase here, increased contested health on heavy attacks, damage increases 2 times 5%, the stomp area increase, and then all these are increases on damage. The full throttle over here, some less range damage, but is all I'll take this one because it makes the last perk. We really want the Majora Slayer, 10% extra damage. So this is my main build for my tactical. Still have to prestige it out. Let's go to a Inferno map to show you how this Plasma Incinerator goes in.
Your mission is to use the... First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone.
For the bolt pistol, I'll always take another bolt pistol than other classes. I take the one with the highest damage output since we are on tactical. And we pull off execute. And we are reloaded again. And for the charge shot, it only takes 119. Only 5 points from your ammo reserve, because we have the 2 perks on this weapon to save ammo on charge shots. And we have a reload again. Back to 1, 2, 3.
Pathetic tyranny of bodies.
Another reload. So you, as you can see, you can spam this weapon with charge shots, whatever you want.
Stand resolute against the Xenos swarm. The Emperor sees.
Oh, that's a big one.
Releasing crack grenade. Commencing all-stage scan. Another Xenos firefall eliminated. We broke the Xenos on
We are busy, brothers. So that was a short presentation on how to perk and how to equip your plasma incinerator. I do love this gun. Use it in your own advantage. If you have a different opinion about this gun, how to perk it or how to use it, leave it in the comments. I'm looking forward to your views on this gun. But it's still the way to go on the assault class.
You are fertilized now, Xenos.
Ooh, I do love the full throttle attack if you can perform it and time it right. It also shortens your heavy combo to 3 like this. Oh,
Prospect deep scan ready.
not like that. Like that. So you have to hold your first attack a bit longer. Just not too long. Need to get the timing right.
Perfect time. Disgusting tyranny.
Nope, not to do.
For the Emperor!
See you around, brothers. Take care. I will finish the round, but I will not make this video too long about the plasma incinerator. Hope you liked it.